Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to BANDLAB Plus Coffee. Today on BANDLAB Plus Coffee, we've got Wake Up Call by the Roni. The Roni? Therony? Sorry if I butchered your name, but as I like to say, to the lab!
Let the music unlock your heart. It's time to collaborate. You're part of the family.
It's time to wake up, wind up, and queue up with another excellent BANDLAB track. Wake Up Call here on BANDLAB by the Roni, sporting 17.9 thousand followers. What do people do? Get up and eat your Wheaties in the morning? How do you get that many followers? I suppose it's make consistent releases and actually care about other people's music, right? Well, far be it from me to say, but I imagine that consistently releasing content and actually listening to other people's music probably gets you a lot of followers. Take it or leave it. So, Wake Up Call over here with 131 likes. And, Tyler Rich, the most recent comment, we'll see him soon on an episode of BANDLAB Plus Coffee. I'm sure of it. Let's go ahead and give it a listen. Really great, really smooth introduction to this song. That swell into the vocals. And here we go. They may give you promises, they never change. To be by your side with no complaint. Not even know you create the vision. Together we stay in our lane. I guess I'm let you in my life again. Thinking things will be different this time. My heart know you the same. It's hard to commentate over something so good. The way that the vocals are so airy in certain parts, but really have this full body sound to them, gives you a really great, not only contrast, but a great idea of Roni's dynamic range in her vocal quality. I could name any handful of 90s R&B singers that did this, but this is like a flashback to that time. My heart know you the same since the beginning. Such a great way to end that line. To get on my ground. Those runs in the background. All the drama and your wake up. Ooh, ending with those telephone vocals. Okay. All right, I see you. I posted this video recently on BANDLAB that was all about the stages that a producer goes through with EQ. And stage number 4, the final stage, knowing that you have arrived as a producer, is everything sounds better EQ'd as a telephone vocal. Really dug that ending. Thank you so much for letting me use this track at the Roni, Theroni. This was just phenomenal. All the best 90s vibes, all the best 90s R&B vibes, to be more specific. Already got over 1,000 plays, and there's a reason for that. Also, thanks for leaving the lyrics in here so that we get a better understanding of what's going on. I am a huge fan. 2 things I love and 1 thing I want more of. I am a huge fan of that intro where we swell into the vocals, and then the vocals become the centerpiece after letting us sort of soak in the vibe of the instrumental. It gives us one thought, and then we get a boom. But it's not the same kind of boom as like a metal track might have. However, it is the exact same kind of idea where we start with a bang, but we give you, in a metal track, it might be something that is filtered. and then they drop the filter and it's dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. This is the same idea. That's why music is so great. It's so universal. This is the same idea, totally different genre, where we start with a vibey instrumental and we're giving you something, and then we go, oh no, wait, hang on. We've got more to give you. And it's usually the soul of the song. So it sounds like that.
It doesn't matter how long.
That's what I'm talking about, right? It embodies everything that's good about transitions. That swell into that really powerful, soulful vocal that's sitting really well in this vibey instrumental that really lets the vocal come forward and shine. The other thing I really liked, and don't get me wrong, there are so many things that I could love about this song and so many things I could mention. But what I am going to mention, I know I'm going to mention the beginning and I am going to mention the end, that telephone vocal, but here's why. Throughout the whole song, we get this really great, full, thick sound, and we're being told this story and we're engaged in the story. But something that music forgets to do oftentimes when it comes to tracks that aren't on the radio is it forgets to remind us that a story has a beginning, a conflict, a climax, and an end. And this song does a really great job of giving us the once upon a time in the beginning, which I pointed out, and it does a really great job of giving us they lived happily ever after. This is the end of the song. We're feeling. But the song's over. This is a wake-up call. We've been singing about a wake-up call the entire song, and now we've woken up. Song's over. Time to go do what we said we were going to do. Get back on that grind. So those are the two things I love about this track. If there was anything that I could change about this, and believe me, I don't really want to change anything, but one thing I want more of is dynamics through the middle. There are so many emotions flying through the track that I think I would really like a hard stop somewhere. Like if we go into the hook and we have, but my heart knew you're the same since the beginning, and everything just kind of, but this is my wake up call. I would have really liked to see the whole track cut out completely before we jump into maybe the second or the final chorus. It would have just added even more dynamic range to such a dynamic and well done, well produced, well sung track. So thanks again, the Roni. Everyone should go follow on BANDLAB at the Roni, THERONI. The more I see that, the more I think Therony, but the Roni. Correct me when you see this. Correct me phonetically. We've already given it our like. We're going to leave a comment, but in the meantime, thank you guys so much for checking out BANDLAB Plus Coffee today and the Roni. Make sure you go and follow her. Also, make sure that you follow DJTatious on YouTube, BANDLAB, or wherever you choose to consume your social media. And until next time, see ya.